itself coming into a snake pit in this one. And the Dukes will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Coastal Carolina's offense has the ball first today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. They're going to ride this running back. Turning on the Jets. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Chanticleers will have it first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Handoff from the gun. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Chanticleers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Barber. They've got the screen set up. He got enough space. Touchdown, Chanticleer. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So James Madison's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here's the handoff. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Give to the running back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Got a man, it's Alston. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And the Dukes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Trying to slam in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Will they be able to get that one more yard and stick it in here on third down? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, James Madison.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He's got the tight end. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's Barber. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And he's knocked down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Quarterback making checks. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Moves around to clear up the vision. It's complete. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Alston. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Dukes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Back to throw, it's Barber. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. From the gun, give on the inside. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the shot to clears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll do it himself. Shows him the stiff arm. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Give to the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Dukes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. At the 35, he's got room. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Dukes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so...
It's a running room. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The shot that clears will hustle to the line.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. And the Chanticleers are rolling down the field.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Running back searching for a hole. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Wants to throw. It's Barber. Fires it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Chanticleers line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They're setting up the screen. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a second down play. He'll do it himself on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. It'll be third and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snatches it on the right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still...
Oh, a lot of space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dukes will try to punch it in on first. Touchdown, Dukes! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
28, Coastal Carolina, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Barber. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Chanticleers headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. Looking to fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes goes again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. They'll try to snap it quickly. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dukes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And nice job by the defense. The quarterbacks had some good success running the football. All eyes on him. They were locked in. They had nowhere to go with the football, and I like it. They finished the run with a nice physical tackle, get an extra lick on that QB. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is worked.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Coastal Carolina, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Barber. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's taking a deep shot. And they almost had a connection on the long pass, but the receiver couldn't make the grab in bounds. I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it means 15 extra practices at the bowl game to develop young players. Getting to a bowl game helps your recruiting. It's going to help in the portal, and all of a sudden people are going to get a lot more excited for what's coming next season, David.
Yeah, and I think this squad, I don't think they're excited about the practices necessarily, but a lot of these seniors that have been around, man, they get another dance. They get a chance to play another football game, make some more memories with their boys, so this is a big win today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.